Hi, this is Esther and Brajesh again with a new topic on chronic pain. And today, Brajesh, what is going to be the subject?
We're going to talk about searching for answers.
Hmm. Where are we going to find answers? What are we searching for?
Right. When people discover that their pain is related to stress and tension, and how that they can, once they start connecting to their emotions, they can become pain-free. The answer is so simple. And yet we find when we are working with clients that they've been searching. They knew about the solution, but they've still been searching and searching and searching on how to connect to their emotions. And we want to point out to you in this video that that search is a mistake, and that connecting to our emotions is as natural as breathing air. And the longer that you search, the harder you're going to make it for yourself to get better.
Yeah, when you're trying to increase your knowledge on how the pain is starting, that's not going to be helpful at one point in time if you're not going to apply what is being taught. Indeed. Indeed.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like watching, yeah, like let's say you were learning how to do a high jump. So now you're going to watch videos on videos and videos on how to do a high jump and learn techniques and run up and, take off and flip and so on, while what you just need to do is go and do the high jump.
All right.
And that you don't have to do it perfectly, you don't have to do it right, but as long as you just do it, uh, then you'll get better. So there's hundreds of books, hundreds of videos, hundreds of articles on how to connect to your emotions so that you can become pain-free. And yet, the longer you search, the more intellectual you're going to get about it, and the less you're actually going to do it. So we want to tell you that for me, I've helped somebody get pain-free in 7 minutes. So it's right there in front of you if you want to get better. And there's no need to do it perfectly, to do it right. It's just important to go ahead and do it. And both Esther and I have a wonderful and very simple process where we show you how to do it. And we have incredible success with clients, after 20, 30 years of pain and searching on how they can get better. So stop the search, because that's part of the diversion of just trying to figure out how you need to connect to your emotions. There's nothing to figure out. It's naturally built into us, just like it's just to breathe air. You already know how to do it. You don't have to think about it.
All right. That is so true, Bridget. It's like as if you're the naming of emotions. It's like looking at a t-shirt and asking, what color is it? What's the color of the shirt you're wearing? You will say it's black, and I will say, how do you know? Well, because you look at it, and with emotions, it's exactly the same. Just know what is there on the inside as an emotion on your internal pizza, and then it's pretty easy to connect to it. For many people, it's just not something. It's not a habit. They have learned to repress and feel emotions otherwise. But it's so important to indeed to feel them. So how many books, Brajesh, have you read about pain before you were able to get to grasp this, that you had to feel?
Yeah, that's a great question. So thankfully for me, it was just one book. And, once I read that book, I said, oh, that's all I need to do. And bingo, I actually got to be pain free. And so this is the message that I give to the clients, that it was after I became pain free that I read hundreds of books on how it works, and, like how others are doing it and how even I can improve it. But I didn't need to read these other hundreds of books for me to become pain free. And that's exactly my experience, is that once I understood I needed to connect to my emotions, I found a coach, and I got better literally in a week. And after that, it was, reading this book, reading that book, reading this process, reading that process. And getting a better understanding of how it was working, but it wasn't important for me to know how it was working. It was important for me to do it to get better.
All right. No, I agree with you, Brajesh. The sudden change that sometimes by a snap of the finger, the pain is gone. That happens with some people, but not with everybody. Some people need a little bit more time, and that is okay too. But the key in getting rid of the pain is applying what you've learned in a very simple process, and just start allowing to feel all emotions. Right, Brajesh? That's it for today?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
We wish you a pain-free life. Yes.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, see you next time in the next video with more information, inspiration. Bye.